Hello, Scorpio. So these are the two cards that I pulled for you from Lay Vampire and the Chakra of Wisdom. And from Lay Vampire, you pulled Love Conquers All, Enduring Loyalty, Eternal Love, Lasting Commitment. And from Chakra, you pulled Self-Worth. And these two together, I feel like tell a very strong story of learning to love yourself. So Love Conquers All speaks about having love in your life, doing things out of love, living in that space of love. And self-worth speaks about no longer feeling like you need to prove your self-worth to others who may not see what you see. So I really feel like with these two, it's telling you that you need to see your self-worth and you need to love yourself. Okay, Scorpio. Here's the energy coming through. The King of Cups. Now, I feel like looking at this, that this is definitely our energy coming through. So the King of Cups is a very emotionally wise person, very loving, very open, very supportive. And, you know, here when you look at Temperance falling out and your two oracle cards with that king, I really feel like there's this need to find some emotional balance, but more importantly, in how it is that you view yourself. You know, we hear all the time that we need to learn to love ourselves before we can love others. And it's so true and it's so important. And again, I feel like this is your energy coming through. And in the past, so the Four Swords, this is all about needing to take a break. So something's going on here where you feel like you need to take a moment, and it would make sense to take a moment to reflect on yourself and how you're truly feeling. Oh, wow. 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 My goodness. So not only do we pull the power of Sagittarius, now we are pulling the power of Aries, the Emperor. This is all about order, power, and structure. This is about getting your house in order. And looking at these two here, it's like success. It's saying that, yeah, whatever it is that you're working on right now is going to turn out the way you want it to. But more importantly, with the Emperor, it's like needing to get everything in order, you know? And again, with Temperance, there's this need for balance. So yeah, you're pulling some heavy hitters here and you're not playing around about where you're going and how it is that you feel. Wow, wow. Future conditions. So, you know, the Two of Wands goes back to the Magician, and looking at this, it's like here, there's this moment to take a break. But then in the Two of Wands, this is where the action starts to take place. So the Two of Wands goes back to the Magician in that we can sit and think about doing something great with our lives all we want, but if we don't take action, it may never manifest in our lives. And the Two is saying, yes, this is where the action takes place. Now, seeing that with that need to take a break, it's conflicting, but, you know, it would make sense that in the past, it's like you took a minute. You took a minute to really do some deep thinking. And it's like here in these two, you're ready to do what you need to do to change, more importantly, I think, on how you view yourself. Your best path to follow. So now the Five of Wands speaks about competition. This also speaks about brainstorming, but as your best path to follow, this is telling you to have confidence in yourself. Be brave. Believe in yourself. I really feel like this whole reading is centered around what we are doing internally to fix the issues that may be going on deep within our emotions right now. Because again, with what you pulled here, it's like, yeah, there's like this need to take a minute to look at how it is that we're truly feeling about who we are and what our self-worth truly is. And again, remembering that you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. But still, when you do something, do it because of love. And here it's like, yeah, have faith in yourself and what it is that you're trying to do. The influences around you. So, and it makes sense. Oh, it makes sense. So the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is all about boredom and emotional stasis. This is where, when you look at the image, the man is so focused on the three cups in front of him that he can't see what's being offered to him, which in this card technically is the Ace of Cups. But, seeing that in your environment is saying like boredom, being emotionally stuck, and again, it speaks about meditating on how it is that you're truly feeling. So, these two, look at the fours. It's like you're taking a minute. But here, I worry that there may be this feeling of boredom with life right now. But with that Emperor showing up, it's like, oh, hell no. No, we're going to get our shit together. And we're definitely taking the action to do it. And here it's saying, believe in yourself and have that confidence. And know that whatever it is that you're trying to do, even if it is just viewing yourself in a different light, you're going to be able to do it. But I would be careful here with this being in your environment. And then again, too, with the Four of Cups, it's like, it's possible that something may be being offered to you, but it's like you can't see it right now. It's like, no, it's blocked because there's like too many things that need to be dealt with internally right now. Oh, wow. Your hopes and your fears. Look at it. Oh, shit. The Queen of Cups. Now, I have to wonder here because, at first it's like the Emperor. Okay, is there an Aries around you right now? And looking at that King and the Queen, that definitely suggests a relationship. Now, this relationship could be any type of a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but there could be another water sign around you right now. Now, the Queen I like more for Scorpio because she represents being emotionally intuitive, and that is more us rather than the King of Cups, which to me I look at as more Cancer. So, there could be another person around you right now. And I'm wondering here, with her holding that cup that way and thinking about the image in this card, if maybe there isn't somebody that's trying to offer you some emotional fulfillment, but you can't see it right now because I feel like you need to work on loving who you are first before you can accept any gift that's being offered to you. And it's like there's work being done here to do that. And still there's this like need to take a break and meditate. But it's possible that there's another water sign there. But as your hopes and your fears, the Queen of Cups, again, this is about being emotionally intuitive. And the Queen of Cups is empathetic almost to a fault. So, as a fear, it would say, be careful about how you get wrapped up with other people's situations emotionally, because it could drag you down as well. And it's like looking at this here, if you have another water sign around you, and there's this power of Aries coming through with the Emperor of getting things in order. I feel like, if there is this relationship going on, it's almost like you're trying to get this person to see that maybe they need to get their shit together so that they can see what's being offered to them. Now, on the other side of it, this could be you needing to get your shit together and see what's being offered to you. Wow, this is really interesting. Okay. Wow. And and the outcome. Look at that. So the Ace of Wands. Now, when you look at it this way, the Two of Wands also speaks about creative and romantic partnerships. And then the Ace of Wands is about going after things that you are passionate about. The aces are always about good opportunities coming through, but this is where there's that passion and that fire and that drive and that excitement for a new adventure. And I have to wonder if it doesn't have to do with another water sign. But, you know, definitely I feel like looking at, especially with these two here, and then this being your best path to follow with what you pulled in the Oracle, I really feel like some of us may need to take a minute and really think about how it is that we view ourselves and how it is that we truly feel about who we are. You know, and again, love conquers all. Why do anything if you're not doing it out of love? And again, with self-worth, you know, you don't have to prove yourself to nobody. You know who you are. I really feel like this reading is centered around getting some shit together about how we are truly feeling about who we are. And, you know, there may be this feeling of boredom right now going on around you, but I feel like if you take that minute to meditate and think about fixing things for yourself emotionally, it's going to lead you into this area where there may be this partnership going on and something new is coming through that you're passionate about and you're going to go after. And I feel like maybe this other person is going to be helping you out here. So I really think here, looking at this, that there may be a possibility where there may be a creative partnership going on that's going to lead you to this opportunity to do something that you're passionate about. But when you think about Temperance falling out in the beginning, and then how well these two not only work together, but work with your reading, I feel like there is this need to take a minute to meditate on how it is that you view yourself and your emotions, because again, there's like this boredom in your environment, and, you know, needing to be open to the gifts that may be being offered to you. Now, sometimes it's something that we don't want, but then again, you don't want to not see it at all. And again, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. Love conquers all, and self-worth. You need to, from this reading, I feel like, take a minute to really think about who you are, what it is that you truly want, and change your perspective on how it is that you see yourself. Because, you know, again, even with these two showing up, it speaks about our intuitive, emotional nature and being wise about our emotions. So I really feel like there may be some opportunities coming through for you to do something, but there's definitely a need to get your house in order. And I feel like it has something to do with how you view yourself. And again, remember, you know, what is the point in doing anything if you're not doing it in this place of feeling love, especially when it comes to things that you're passionate about? And again, know who you are, know thyself, and know that you do not need to prove yourself to anybody.